This is the hardest part, is not letting it get to you. Just get back in, or else you won't get the clear. If you don't just get back in and shake it off, you won't get the clear. Okay. I couldn't convert that bad start into a good credit. I tried to omnidirectional attack when I didn't have the health for it. Even though it doesn't take health, you still have to have over a certain amount of health to do that right there. I got caught up on a box. That's very bad. Okay. It kinda, the South Union Railway line reading kinda feels like a racing game course narrator, announcer. Thank you, KBX, thank you. We'll get it. I'm clearing this game this weekend.
How did I get myself into this mess?
So again, I know I've said it before, maybe they're cleared up here, but there are oil splat decals on the street in the starting area of this game, and if you shoot the shotgun, they ignite. Like, they get hit by shotgun spread and everything ignites, and it gets crazy. Crazy damage. The thing is, the decals are so fucking hard to see on Dreamcast here, that you would almost, like, it just feels like weird programmed, you know, you have no idea why an explosion happens and hurts you. It's very bizarre. But if you play the Naomi version, the decals are actually much more visible. It's like some weird thing with the texture compression, where they must have gotten way more transparent or something, I don't know. It's goofy. But a Naomi W. Can't contain it. Thank you, First World. Alright, we got grenades. Things are going clean. Arcade perfect port. I mean, for the time, I think the impressive, like, being honest, it's very close, you know? Like, the Naomi differences are nitpicky. They're real, though. And I think it's important to point them out, because there have been decades of people saying that these are perfect ports, right? And they're not. They're not. There are technicalities that are worth pointing out. But, you know, for the time, having an arcade game that runs at the same resolution, the same frame rate, probably has the same polygon counts, is running all the same game code under the hood, and just has lower res textures, that's really fucking good. That's very good for 1999, 1998. That's a good question, Parappa. I don't know. He's got, like, Fist of the North Star shit going on. Not really worth, I didn't mean to, again, I did the omnidirectional not out of a roll, so I spent a little bit of health there. But that's okay, that's okay. Just stay agile and we should live here. Okay. Busushiro. The cabinet for this game at Hirose Entertainment Yard at Hay had like decals of Busujima and shit on it that were like cut out and taped to the machine. Busujima seems like the fave. And who, I mean, of course he'd be. He's the only interesting character design. I do assume he's kind of like based on some archetype from some Japanese movies I've never seen, but... It's easy for me to say he reminds me of the Guitar Wolf lead guy in Wild Zero, but... And that movie came out the same year, you know, I think it's just a design that probably started somewhere else. A look that started somewhere else. Alright, we don't need machine gun. Whoa. Boneyard Mods, thank you for the 23-month subscription. Holy shit, I have almost been doing this for 2 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for that subscription, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hopefully you have shaken off work. Alright, let's kill the headlands. I'm gonna reload. And the pebble emote, thank you. She's sleeping significantly off cam. She's sleeping on the chair I would normally pull up to be the stream co-pilot chair. I got a block. But, I didn't want to roll the chair while she was sleeping on it. Monday off, hell yeah. That's good as hell. I got some days off, I think, next week, or 2 weeks from now. I'm pumped. She's comfy. She's comfy. I'm gonna let her chill. Oh, the fucking... The rat thing? Oh, it's so cool. Am I out of coffee? Fuck no, let's get amped. Hit him with the half charges until he really squats like that. Yeah. Then he's gonna do 2 of those, maybe? He often does 2, but I guess not always. Hell yeah. He's pretty... There are the 2. He's gonna run up. The run is... That scoop is a pretty linear attack. Like, he locks in his direction very early, so it's very easy to run laterally. This is the bad texture version, the Dreamcast version. I did, you know, I kind of go back and forth on what I think of the quality of Naomi emulation is, but I think it's good. I think it's good. I putzed around with the analog stuff a little bit. Like, I could play this in Naomi form, emulated in Flycast, with pretty accurate visuals. I don't want to enhance the visuals. I don't want to render at a higher resolution. I don't like that. And fortunately, you know, it seems pretty good. So there's a... Fuck. I made a mistake there. There's a chance I will play future Naomi games in their Naomi form emulated instead of on Dreamcast. But I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think Ikaruga and Border Down don't use the additional RAM. I don't think the Naomi games look any different. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't think they look different. Yeah, native internal resolution. That's what it's about. So I wonder about the Psycho games. I wonder about Zero Gunner 2, and I wonder about Cannon Spike, if they have noticeable differences between Naomi and Dreamcast. And the only option I have is to just compare them, right? Just do an emulator comparison. You know, using the same emulator, load up the Naomi and Dreamcast versions and compare screenshots. And then I'll make up my mind from there, because there is an appeal to the original hardware, even if the textures are worse, right? That's why I'm using this, right? I'm sticking with Dreamcast here. Part of it's the controller factor with the analog stuff. The low color depth, I don't know if that's an option in Flycast. And before you suggest another Dreamcast emulator, Flycast is the only one I've seen with good frame pacing in... yeah, the only one I've seen with good frame pacing. It's the only Dreamcast emulator I've seen that plays nice and correct with G-Sync or FreeSync, which is a requirement for me. If I'm emulating something like... That's like top priority thing with emulation, is making it not have weird per second hitches. Big Drill Boneyard mod is not good. It's flashy, and if there's one enemy left, maybe pick it up and flex.
So, you made it
but it's not good.
alive. Well done for a human.
We have fucked up a little. This arena also not being square is kind of fucked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful block, though. That was actually pretty sick. He's probably gonna purple spew, yeah. Is he gonna purple spew again? No. Oh, I missed. There we go. I didn't need a full charge there, but that's fine. Okay. And specifically Flycast and RetroArch, I really wish I didn't like have to use RetroArch for a lot of shit, but the features are just... The CRT feature, the shader support, and the screen options, the general screen options, are very good. So when I do emulate, and when it's not MAME, when I'm not using MAME and I'm not using Mister or some FPGA thing, it is typically RetroArch. There are still some standalone emulators I gotta use though for certain things. Big one is Model 2. Sega Model 2, using an emulator that's like older than some people in chat.
South Union Railway, South Terminal, Cassandra. This runaway train is loaded with explosives.
Absolute utopia if I could just play Naomi and Model 2 shit in MAME. Alright. Alright. Let's get that health back. Beautiful. I did flub that top guy a little bit, but I didn't get hit.
Light up. Machine gun.
Let's go. Alright, it's like we've never been hit. We've taken virtually no damage. Functionally, this is the same as if we had played perfect. Okay. Alright, this part, man. Alright. That might be the strat, man. Like, just run across the starting edge laterally and try to bait the hatchet dudes to whiffing. And just, I guess, hope you don't get machine gunned. You shouldn't, if you're moving laterally. God, that was clean as fuck. Okay. Let's fight Nickel. And be ready to use... I gotta be ready to use my newfangled roll macro. The roll cheats. Oh, she's gonna run, huh? I hit her with an unaimed bullet at that distance. Okay, this is... You know what? Roll. Oh, I fucked up! I decided to roll too late. I was just gonna block, and I'm like, no, roll. Too late. Whatever. Ah, that sucks. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! God, what?! I could not line myself up to the lever. That sucked. Alright. Look at all these bullets. Okay. The lever's awkward because I think you can get too close to it. So it feels very tight unless you back up a little. Alright. Cassandra, with a little bit of health lost. Very annoying. Now the next health pickup we get... This is the psychotic part. The next health pickup we get is... like... the boss of the gate, which feels so far away. Alright, here we go. Yeah, alright. I should take more advantage of the camera here. But we do what we can. The gun-obsessed mechanics. Oh. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get to the House of the Dead. Let's get to the gate. Oh. I could have gotten hurt with something way worse, but that's a shame. You gonna puke? Yeah. Couldn't even access those bullets. I mean, as long as he's not doing the fucking face hugger slam, we're good. I do like the lateral charge there. Come on, man. Shiny teeth.
Zed, show yourself.
Okay.
Using the dead.
The Gate. Episode 5. Gotta reach the health at the end here. Now there is, like, the House of the Dead has a lot of health in it. On top of the elixir. So if I can just reach that shit without dying, man, I am good. Like without using the elixir. The elixir is an extra life. It is 1 extra life. It is a potion that activates when you run out of health. I want to angle myself so this guy doesn't break a box, yeah? Okay.
Select weapons.
Having this scene being like a unique full armory thing is so good. It's really cool. Really cool scene there. I wish you could get like the rifle. Alright, let's go. I like running up here. Do something. Yeah, reach for me. A beautiful stun lock. This is less guaranteed than you would think. Getting that stun lock going. Love it. He's gonna be busy for a while over there. Beautiful. What did I make and where? What's up, Boneyard?
Grenade.
You talking about the sack? You pick weapons and they all go in a sack, and then those items show up during that boss fight. I didn't wind up using them though. But just like having, I don't know, it's a cool idea for a scene that I think, yeah, the boss fight doesn't really call for weapons, I think. Once again, right, wishing the weapons were a little better. I fucked up, dude. That has fucked me up a few times now. We can't abide by that. I tried to block and I was moving. God fucking damn it. All right. We got to be perfect. We got to be perfect. We got to be perfect. That's a good start. I wonder if any of those guys could spawn health. Okay. I think the shotgun's a little dangerous for this, but at least we have health to do the omnidirectional attack here. That part's key. Get out of there. Whew. All right, that was good. That was good. This we got to be on point for the next couple fights here, but okay. Getting the elixir. Getting it ASAP. Come on. That was rough. Okay. I don't know if I have the health I need to do the rolls I want to do here, but we're gonna see what we can do. No, we can't. So we're gonna do a lot of this. Get used to hearing that sound. Alright, this part's going to be tough as well. This is like elevator practice. I'm shaking. Let's shake it off. Okay. Anything back here? That would be fun. Okay. Let's reload. Nice try. All these variants on the stage 1 sicko. I think that's the last of them. Kinda, sorta. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get health. Not the biggest amount of health, but health.
Chain gun.
We're gonna use this chain gun. He got me. What a fucker. Okay. Alright, a little bit more health. That one's a decent one. That one's a full health! Okay. I didn't know that was full health. Alright. Let's fight this goofy guy. This goofy guy. Classic monster sample. Well, so much for full health. And I'm having trouble locking on. This is a goofy fight. Whew. Goofy fight. Goofy fight. But elevator time, and we still have the elixir, so let's lock in. I did take half health from that stupid throw, but this is still pretty solid.
He said all those creatures were made by humans.
The Dawn.
Are you okay, Linda?
Shit, I fucked up the aiming there. That's a bummer. This game does lock you even after the elevator's on the ground. You do have to clean up some dudes. I wonder if there is a set amount of dudes, or if like you could keep one. No, it's always gonna be spawning. So that guy shot surprisingly off camera. Okay. Can we do it? Predator. Get him stun locked. Make sure you block. Silly stun lock. But you just gotta have good rhythm. Shooting him in the back is nice. Beautiful. Now this next fight, big guy, little guy, we can get some health here. I would like to get the big guy away from the little guy, but I don't think that's much of an option. That guy got like... Little guy got locked in the air. Very goofy. Alright. You gotta punch the big guy. You gotta punch the big guy. As he's dying. Like, after little guy's dead, you gotta punch the big guy. Alright, let's reload, because it's final boss time. It's final boss time. Alright. It's a lot of phases.
Okay,
You could call this
I'm
2 fights.
finished playing around. I hold the god of destruction in my body. Soon, I will release him. I'll kill you.
Get ready to shoot,
Then
block.
I'll be
Dodge.
reunited with my parents.
We're gonna roll a lot. We're just gonna roll a lot, and hopefully it's gonna help, but... No, you can't quite roll your way past all that shit. Ooh, the life up's a big deal. Damn, I wasn't expecting a life up there. That's pretty sick. Check this out. Only took a little bit of damage there, because you can do the omnidirectional bullshit. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Why do you still want to live?
was pulling the strings all along? Who is this god of destruction? I think House of the Dead fans know. Okay. He got the blue card in him. Yeah, doing the omnidirectional attack, you don't actually get hurt. Or yeah, you don't lose health for the omnidirectional attack if you don't hit anything. So it is good for like projectile dodging. Okay, I am getting a little bit owned. All right, definitely extra big deal. It's very like polygonal Ys era stuff. And the design, right? Like, the design is very JRPG. You may be thinking, damn, I'm low on health, and that's only part true. Alright, elixir used. I should have been shooting. I'm surprised he hasn't, oh, whatever. This is a silly little fight. You don't scare me. Where are you at? Let me target you again. Punk. The homing attack there is so much worse than the fucking missiles from the Gate Guardian. Maybe it hurts more. Yes! Look at that. Easy. Easy game. Oh, thank you for the GG Boneyard mods. Slowdown, that's probably less intense on Naomi. Oh, he's disintegrating part by part. That's very cool. The segmented mesh parts are disappearing, but you can't really tell because of all the particle effects. Peak Gaming. Thank you, Parappa. Thank you, Skullmeat. Never seen the ending. No phase 3.
My father.
Whatever he said. The smile. The Linda smile.
Hijacked the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the dog. Extra big deal. It'd be, yeah, I don't know. Beats me. It's so funny. You can see the high density texture in the immediate vicinity as the camera was pulling out, and then just all the low res. Oh, it's so goofy. Hiroshi Ando. 5 programmers. 5 programmers. And I'm not surprised. Just think about it. Like, all the scripted, like, camera and cutscenes tying into and out of fights bullshit in this game, you probably did need. Like, this is kind of cutting edge. 1998, still kind of late for arcades, and, you know, this game certainly may feel old-fashioned compared to something like Devil May Cry, but I bet technologically, yeah, I just think this probably involved a lot of like tool building to even let level designers choreograph all this shit. Thank you, El Palazzo, thank you. In cooperation with Data East, let it be known, I'm told that Data East handled the ports for a lot of this stuff.
That bastard! He'd better hurry up and bring my money!
What's her deal?
Game over.
What's her deal? What's she talking about? Zed was gonna pay her and Zed didn't? And then we killed Zed? That's rough. That's a good bit, actually. That's pretty funny. 6th place. I got 6th place for my first 1cc. Score in this game makes no fucking sense.